dictator and build a...
Okay.
In the biggest social experiment in Minecraft history, I scattered 1,000 people across 2 massive islands to simulate a realistic civilization.
I like
The players
this.
were given no help or guidance, and just like in real life, if you die, you remain dead forever.
Oh, he died for
Now,
real.
each player has the freedom to do whatever they want. Farm for food, become a dictator, and build a society.
It is a social experiment, guys.
At least as best as they can, because while one island is a rich, green paradise, the other one
Oh,
is a barren wasteland. It's up to each player to work with what they've got. Will there be peace between the islands, or will there be war?
I think there's gonna be war. Oh, Jesus Christ, well. A spoiler.
What ended up happening is the single most amazing story arc I've ever seen. All I will say is pick a nation to root for and enjoy the video. I
Okay.
present to you the rich and poor 1,000 player civilization experiment.
What?
Don't forget, if you want to participate...
Okay, we're gonna watch 30 minutes, and if you like it, we can watch another 30 minutes, and then we can watch tomorrow more.
In these
How about that? Deal, deal, deal? Deal, Buccaneers?
videos, join my Discord server, and of course,
Deal,
subscribe
okay.
to my channel. Alright, we got a 1,000.
Deal?
Good luck, everyone.
Okay.
It was the beginning of day 1, and all 1,000 players began to explore their new homes.
What is this place?
Before the first day, I had made everyone choose randomly between Island 1 and
Island 2.
And I didn't tell them that one of the islands,
I
the
wanna
first
go
one,
to
would be
island-
a barren wasteland.
I wanna
Hey, you
island
guys
the flower
having a good
island.
time?
No. Not
There's
at all.
nothing here. Please tell me where the trees are, bro. I cannot find anything.
It didn't take
Hello,
long for the people
Mike.
who chose Island 1
How
to
are ya?
realize they had made a massive mistake.
I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place.
Players realized
They
that
don't
building
have
civilizations on
food.
Island 1 would be particularly challenging. And not only because it was empty, but because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable, like the snow biome.
Oh no!
And right next door, a massive volcano that could erupt at any moment.
Ooh, I'm not going down there.
This volcano also happens to heat up all the water on the island.
Okay.
This killed a lot of people. Now, to begin building civilizations, the players needed to find a tree.
Doing much
Tell me where
better.
the trees are, bro.
Wood is an
I'm
essential
good,
material, and
thank
without it, you really
you.
can't do anything.
I
Now,
miss you,
luckily
me
for Island 1, there
too.
was one tree on the island, and it was pretty big too. But, of course, it was completely surrounded by boiling water.
Oh,
Meanwhile, let's go over to Island 2.
are you freaking kidding me?
Hey guys! Life on Island
They're
2
happy, they're
was
happy, bro.
beautiful. The terrain
Ahoy,
was
Mousy
green,
Pete!
the trees were
Welcome.
plentiful, and the water was normal temperature.
Open for business.
Selling water? It's from the ocean. Are you trying
Yeah.
to make me drink ocean water?
No.
The people on Island 2 immediately realized
Hello
they
there.
had chosen the island of safety and wealth. You are literally a piece of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only real danger on Island 2 was the possibility of falling down from a tree as you're collecting wood. But some people found a way to even work around that. So you're planning to build a bakery,
Yes, I am.
and you're forcing your employees to go up and get oak.
Oh, no, no.
She forcing you to work up here.
Hey, no, no. It's double carrots, triple carrots.
I don't want
say
carrots.
anything.
I want fair working conditions.
Also, because of the vast amounts of trees, people were very quickly able to craft tools that allowed them to mine underground. Hello, Saps, you doing okay?
Holy.
Yeah, I mean, this island's great.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah,
Human-
I'm loaded.
Overall, the people of Island 2
Human.
were thrilled.
Most of the people watching over here, they leave me in the background, so that's why they don't talk too much. Most of them are working, most of them are at the bed because most of them are in Europe, so it's really late for them. But yeah, if you can hear this Buccaneer and want to say hello, you can say hello. But yeah, yeah, That's why most of them leave me in the background, but they're here. They talk from now and like a little. They talk a little, some from time to time. You know, I'm playing Minecraft myself right now. You see, so they put me. They hear me. They do their stuff and they hear what I say. If they want to comment something, they come back to the chat and comment. But yeah, like usually that's what they do. But when I say goodbye, all of them say goodbye to me. Or if I ask them something, they answer. I know they're there listening to me. So yeah, that is why.
Their new home, thrilled with their wealth, and they were very optimistic
They're
about their
lurking.
future.
That's how I call lurking. That's chill. Hello,
By the end of the
Mousy.
first day, players on Island 1 had finally reached the big tree. You realize how high up you are?
Oh yeah, no, we're not scared.
No?
No pain, no gain.
Island 1 was
lurkers.
still pretty far from having fully
I have my
fledged
Buccaneer
civilizations,
lurkers,
but
right?
there were communities starting to form. For example,
Yum.
this player named Remy the Rats made a small restaurant to feed those who were starving. Remy the Rat, what are you serving them
They
here? It's
are,
very
well,
popular.
yeah.
Bread? And you
do,
could
you know?
What the frick? Why? Wait, is this a bread line?
Yes.
Oh no! I also got word that there was a small group of people who had chosen to settle in a weird location.
Salvation, you vaca.
People would choose to live in a volcano. Hey guys.
Jesus
What the-
Christ.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to
Oh
the
God.
This was Lingolini, and he had recruited about
This is
20
Mario,
people
man.
to join his Italian mafia. His goals were very simple: make friends and get rich.
Hold on, Ish, can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't tell anyone though. We're trying to keep it between us.
We'll check back in with these guys later, but in the meantime, on Island 2, there were actual huge civilizations starting to form.
I don't care about power. I don't care about government. I just want to make a
Linguine.
nice place for my people to live.
This player named Call Me Cass was the leader of about 50 people in a nation she named the Cass Coalition. And a coalition it was of very different types of people, including pirates, bankers, Canadian cartels, bakery owners, and their employees.
Want fair working conditions.
How much even being paid to work up
Yeah,
here?
I thought the same. I thought
Later in the
she's going to die, right? She will die. Those kind of characters always dies.
day, Island 2 would face
Yeah.
its first conflict.
Oh. Oh no, wait.
Hey, you guys can't be destroying the beach.
Oh
A group of
no.
about 20 people
Here
were
we
extracting
go.
sand from the shore right next to the Cass Coalition. Cass was obviously not happy about this, but these people didn't care because they were from a much bigger nation called the Commonwealth.
We're
Oh.
actually 5 nations combined into one, so we have strength in numbers.
The Commonwealth was a massive civilization that was formed on day 1 when 5 distinct groups were close enough to each other that they just decided to come together and unify under one nation. As a result, the
Wow.
Commonwealth had a government with 5 leaders at the top and over 150 citizens.
We're going to turn this mountain into our city currently.
Ah, okay. The Commonwealth leaders were very ambitious and wanted to make the Commonwealth the most beautiful, the most respected, the most powerful nation on Island 2, even if it came at the expense of others. Overall, by the end of the day, Island 2 was much further ahead than Island 1, as expected.
How they do on
Let's
the
see what
island
happens
one?
in the following days.
Day 2.
As players logged back in the next day, nobody was expecting that the beginning of day 2 would end up having one of the most consequential moments of the entire event.
What happened?
Remy the Rats was running his restaurant when he received a visit from a player named Spoon.
anyone? Night, I need food. I'm dying.
Yo, Spood.
Yeah.
I do have food. You're private, but
Oh, I
don't
need food.
worry.
Oh, God, I'm too kind. I care about everyone else before myself. It's such a problem.
Now this player, Spoon, was a rising leader on Island 1. He was known for always giving away his own food. But some people started to suspect that Spoon's supposed generosity was merely a method to gain popularity, to further his political ambitions. That is, until...
What? Hey yo! Why are you killing a spoon? Why? Why?
Oh, he's a traitor. He was trying to assassinate Spoon.
Why they're trying to kill him?
Spood had survived an assassination attempt, which brought him exactly the attention he needed to cement himself as a legend on Island 1.
Oh!
People were drawn to him, and on day 2, Spood used this leverage to establish an empire named West Helm.
These people have made me emperor. This right here is going to be our capital. We're also building a massive coliseum.
You mean where people fight to the death?
Exactly.
Even though the people of West Helm were still struggling with food and resources, their motivation to succeed was unbelievably high.
Earlier, somebody tried to take my life. Someone with this face.
I'm sorry. I'm back.
But
I was
now
checking Discord.
he's dead.
For the first time, it seemed like the people of Island 1 had hope.
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon.
Oh! The bards start.
Island 1 was finally starting to develop civilizations, but not all of them were as motivated as West Helm. Right next door, for example, was a cult named Nevermore that literally just boxed themselves in and wanted nothing to do with the rest of the world.
Quoth the Raven, nevermore.
And honestly, these guys weren't wrong to be pessimistic. See, some of the people who chose Island 1 had secretly been hoping that when they finally make it underground, they would find troves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava that stemmed from the volcano and covered the entire island.
Whoa.
This lava layer ended up killing a lot of people.
Oh no!
That said, a lot of people weren't necessarily angry at the poor conditions themselves, but more so about the inequality between Island 1 and Island 2. See, even though the two islands had a border separating them, preventing anyone from crossing for now, rumors were spreading about the wealth and the amazing environment of Island 2. Because of this, some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Island 2 might be the better island, but we're the better people.
Oh, in fact, artists on Island 1 were already making propaganda posters, some of which were rather concerning, including a few creations by our mafia leader.
It took 30 hours. I want you. Oh, those all are really cool artwork.
I just survived an assassination attempt.
What?
Mamma mia, help me! I'm getting chased!
Lego likes just attacked me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
It was becoming a pretty common occurrence on Island 1 for people to try to rob or murder as a means to
And
get
that
food or
made?
resources. But Lingolini was not going to let that slide. Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put a hit out on him. Everybody in the mafia knows that the Lego likes is an enemy of the mafia.
But then, during our interview... Oh wait, who's coming out over here? There's some people coming
Oh,
down.
those are people from Infernace. They're our allies.
Oh, really?
I wanna
Lingolini
play
had
something
decided
like
to
that,
share his
guys.
volcano territory with
I
a
wanna be
larger
part
group
of
called
one of those
Infernace, whose main goal
experiments.
was to preserve and protect the sacred
will be
land
so
of the
fun.
volcano.
So much fun.
I spoke with the leader, a player named Seneca, who described herself as the Queen of Infernace.
Oh.
We're a nation of the flame. We have to treat the volcano with the respect it deserves, and we hope we can work with Lingolini to do just that.
Seneca and Lingolini
Cute.
agreed to protect each other in case of an invasion, and use the volcano's height and flowing lava to their advantage.
If anybody tries to attack us, we'll kick them out like a Koopa shell.
Now, speaking of invasions, on day 2, the Cass Coalition was approached by an army of boats.
What?
Oh, crap. Guys, I think we're under attack.
You know, okay,
It
pause.
looks like for some
Pause.
reason, the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
So, guys, there is something I'm not understanding over here. So the people in Island 1 barely attack each other because they barely have stuff to survive, while the people in the island number 2, they have everything. They have tree, they have water, they have resources, they have everything, and they attack each other. This is what is happening, or am I understanding things bad? Is what happening?
No, we can't fight this. We gotta run. Get everyone out. Get everyone out.
But
Because
after
they're
a few moments
greedy.
of panic, it turned out to be just a
Jesus.
group of immigrants who had gotten lost.
We are not here to invade, I swear.
happening?
I got not here to invade you, we promise.
So seems like it. Why are y'all here? It's you mother.
But I didn't do anything. I just followed
You
them.
brought them all. I didn't do anything. Okay.
The leader of the migrants, a player named 3Below0, profusely apologized for the scare, and then the migrants took off. What's going on, Cass?
I know they didn't mean to do that. I'm telling my people not to worry.
I think Cass is going to die at some point. I do believe she's gonna die, bro. She have the voice.
That Island 2 was not technically an island at all, but an archipelago or chain of islands. The northern island was an optimal place to settle, with open fields, trees, and
archipelago.
wildlife. So naturally it had the biggest civilizations, including the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and a huge kingdom named Tricolor, ruled by a monarch named Jofiel.
The red stands for the underground,
beautiful flag,
and the blue for the coast.
The center island, meanwhile, had pink cherry blossom trees and was the home of a small nation called Barbie Land. What is this?
Life in plastic?
Oh god.
It's fantastic.
Okay. And lastly, the southern island was big, but also extremely dense, flooded with jungles and swamps. As a result, nobody
beautiful
really wanted
place
to stay
as
there,
well.
Although I did find one person. Saps, what is this?
Can't you tell? This is my vacation home.
How's this a vacation home? I don't see any lawn chairs or furniture. There's no roof.
Hold your horses there, cowboy. It's not done yet.
Saps was one of the few players who chose not to join any civilizations.
He wants to live alone, and that's it.
Politics and drama. Still, he made lots of friends across Island 2. His best friend Flux actually being the second in command of the migrant group. Speaking of,
I heard someone take some resources away.
Reached their destination all the way up north.
Yeah.
Now, other than accidentally invading the Cass Coalition,
Barbie
these
Land
guys seemed pretty insignificant. But little did people know, this new civilization was about to change the entire world.
Oh.
We are blessed to live where we live, and we intend to use
Oh,
it
no.
for good. We are enlightened.
Oh no.
We are the light.
Oh no.
We are Luminara.
Oh Jesus Christ.
The migrants had decided to call their civilization
Luminara. I like the name actually.
As the light of Island 2, the innovators, the inventors. See,
the name is
reason
good.
3Below0 had chosen this specific location to settle, well, it wasn't by accident. After the first day,
You know,
3Below0 had used
pause.
and propaganda.
Luminara reminds me a little bit of Game of Thrones. I don't know if you watch Game of Thrones. There was a fire lord. It reminds me a little bit like the Fire Lord was a god or something like that, and they had like red priest and red priestess or something. So Luminara reminds me a little of that.
By the people of Island 1 to estimate the
It could, but now
location of
okay.
the other island. He then used a
No
coordinate
spoilers.
system to calculate the northernmost point of Island 2. His goal
North
was
Pole.
to settle as closely as possible to the other island so that when the day comes, when the borders drop, Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the two islands, giving free passage as a sign of good faith to perhaps bring about world peace.
Oh, Luminara is the light.
It wouldn't be that simple. The second in command of
Oh,
Luminara,
no.
Flux, as well as a few concerned
Jesus Christ,
citizens,
they're
did
gonna
not
try
want
to
that
kill the
bridge to be
little
built.
Luminara.
They had seen the Island 1 propaganda. They knew that people on Island 1 were angry. Their fear was that Island 1 would just use that bridge as an opportunity to invade Luminara and perhaps invade the rest of Island 2, leading to a world war.
Oh no. Hi Kamianko,
That bridge
welcome.
is a bad idea. Moving up north was a bad idea. Island 1 is going to invade us, and Luminara is going to be their first target.
Oh no.
World peace.
I respect our leader's goal, but he's dead wrong.
Oh
We shouldn't be
no.
trying to befriend our enemies. The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting Island 2 against Island 1.
What if 3Below0 says no? What if they finish the bridge?
Well, then at least they'll know I tried to warn them.
They are gonna
when
kill
Island 1
them,
comes and kills
guys.
us all.
Oh no. They're really good builders, by the way.
As day 2 came to an end, tensions were rising.
Death
both
to
within
islands.
nations and between islands, leaving people worried about what's going to happen next.
Day 3. So all that happened in
Back in
2
Island
days?
1, I was watching a small group of pirates who called themselves Al-Karasina.
Al-Karasina, my friend. We're the baddest pirates around.
Now, if you look closely, there was a person of
Al-Karasina.
interest hanging around with the pirates.
Lego likes just picked me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him.
So to be clear, Lego Likes had a bounty on his head, and he was hanging around pirates. You can probably guess how this ends.
Yo, Lego Zanga's here.
So is this is everything you guys got, huh? Not much.
Oh!
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
No. Oh my gosh.
He's dead?
The
Oh.
Al-Karasina pirates had killed Lego Likes, but there was a small problem. Did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I saw it, but we don't know who claimed the bounty. It didn't say it in the chat.
Because Lego Likes had technically died to boiling water instead of a player, Lingolini didn't know who actually killed him. But fortunately for the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believed would be the proof they needed to collect their bounty later today. So you're expecting a payment later?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll go. I'll go.
Very smart.
By day 3, players had basically mapped out all of Island 1 and were finally starting to adapt to the environment.
Day 1 was horrific. We literally had bread lines. Day 2, we're building a coliseum, a citadel. I am literally immortal. Hopefully that isn't foreshadowing.
Emperor's Food was still the most powerful man on Island 1, and on day 3, he was invited to a big international meeting hosted by a charity group called the Blue Cross.
We invited you here mainly to discuss plans in case the volcano erupts. What are your individual plans?
A large bunker underground.
Just not using flammable materials.
We don't have any real.
So the volcano is
If that
going
volcano erupts, you deserve to
to
die.
erupt? What is it?
Emperor's Food had come in with good intentions, but it was there that he learned that he hates meetings.
I'm gonna go there.
When Emperor's Food left, the other leaders were unsettled. Was this guy really the figurehead of Island 1?
Oh.
Okay, we need a better representative.
Then, basically right on cue.
Elysium diplomats, follow me. Bodyguards.
Sorry guys, sorry, I'm late.
This is Benji, and he's the leader of Island 1's second biggest civilization, called Elysium.
Oh wow.
See, on day 2, Benji
Like the
had
movie.
discovered that toward the outer edges of the island, away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore. So he founded Elysium, which literally translates to a place of ideal happiness. And he made the nation give
like the
peace-loving
movie.
people a chance to relax and get away from all the troubles of Island 1.
Oh wow, how many food they have.
Look at these Elysium guys swimming in the water.
We were hoping that Lord Ish could summon a single mushroom cow.
Right,
They
we're
need to
gonna
move,
drop some
right?
pufferfish
Like
in the next 60
to
seconds,
Elysium,
I'll do it.
perhaps?
What do I have to do? What do I have to do? We need the pufferfish. Quick.
All right.
No!
At the Blue Cross, Benji
Don't
and the
kill
other leaders
it.
discussed the possibility of creating a full Island 1 alliance. All the leaders at the meeting, including Westhelm's representatives, believed that given the harsh conditions of Island 1, an island-wide alliance could be a game changer. But first,
Before we make this official, we have to convince everyone else to join.
see,
Yeah.
there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting, and to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all on board. First was the Al-Karasina pirates, who coincidentally happened to pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey guys.
Hello.
They were on their way to collect their bounty
funny,
from the
this is-
second nation not yet in the alliance. The
Exactly.
Mavie.
That's why I
Oh,
love
yes,
these
they're
videos. It's pretty funny to watch. Pretty cool to watch, huh?
Oh, it's a me. Ooh, Oh, mamma mia. It looks like a small brain. It sure looks like a Lego lights.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore cults would probably be a little bit more difficult to convince, but the Blue Cross said they'd try anyway.
Wait, let me check how much minutes.
Now, as for the fourth and final nation,
22
well,
minutes,
it was
guys.
a bit of a mysterious group. Their civilization was down south, and they were very isolated and secretive. They were also rumored to have an extremely
You let me know if you want to continue, okay?
Large amounts of very skilled
You let me know if you want to continue.
As a result, people were kind of scared to approach them, but they knew they had to eventually to complete the Blue
I told
Cross
you it's a
Alliance.
good video.
They knew that if this
Yeah,
alliance
2 hours
works
is a
out,
lot,
it
yeah.
wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force
We can
in
watch
the
1 hour and the other hour we watch it tomorrow.
At first, Island 1 was supposed to lose, but now they were on the verge of turning their lives around completely.
Oh, look at this. So everything looks nice. What?
As you can see, there was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth. They had just exploded their own land because of a miscommunication. What happened was one of the 5 leaders, Coraline, got the idea that the Commonwealth was planning to move east. So she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their own land anymore, one of the citizens just decided to blow it up.
What?
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 I'm moving? I'm surrounded by idiots.
Overall, the Commonwealth was having trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over power. See, there were 5 leaders, each with 1 vote. But because they were originally 5 separate nations, each with a differing amount of citizens, should the smallest faction's vote have the same weight as the biggest faction's vote?
It is ridiculous that Armin's vote is worth the same as mine. I mean, I need about 50 people, and he has barely 5.
Because of all the fighting and disarray, Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Cass Coalition.
Oh.
Cass's style of governing, letting people do whatever they want, was making her very popular with her people.
I've been with Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a
I
democracy.
fear for Cass. I believe Cass is going to...
But at the same time, the lack of any regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly buildings. So to solve this, Cass hired a building inspector.
I have placed a lot of foundation for a glorious city, basically made out of stone. That way no one can burn us down.
However, the building inspector did get a little power hungry. Let's get out of here.
To be demolished.
My house because it's not up to building code.
Oh, so we have a...
into their own hands.
Okay, pause. Yes, I know those kind of persons because I am like that. Guys, when I build in Minecraft, I don't like to have ugly buildings next to mine because it doesn't look good. I need to go. That's why I like to build like away from everyone almost all the time, you know. I'll go, get out of my land, just like Shrek. So yeah, I know, I am like that. I am like Cass. I'm a Karen in Minecraft. Hello, Faz, welcome.
What?
She's getting
Anyway,
killed,
on day
yes.
3, the biggest
She's getting
nations
killed.
on Island 2 were still the Commonwealth,
Well,
the Cass Coalition,
If I was playing in something like this, I won't be like that, you know. I will just go with the flow and yeah, and help people.
and Tricolor. Tricolor was a medieval civilization separated into 3 regions, one of them being an
I like the
underground
flag.
city. Oh my gosh. This is big.
Yeah.
People didn't really know that
Yeah,
much about
Fez.
Geofield and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Geofield was more interested in building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy. But people would still come to Geofield with all the political news of Island 2.
I am so tired of the politics already.
I've got some news. People are concerned with Aperion trying to colonize them.
Oh my god.
Now, this particular rumor about a group named Aperion colonizing people happened to be false. Aperion was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline, and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to Island 1.
Oh.
That said, the rumor that Island 1 was uniting was true, which got some people worried, especially the two border states.
How did they know?
Geopolitical invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an emergency meeting. The only leader who declined was 3 Below Zero because he was busy building the Luminara bridge. So he sent in his place his second in command, Flux. Flux, what's your plan here?
Oh, I think that
3 Below Zero says we need to make sure everyone unites against Island 1.
Good luck, sir. And because this meeting was the most important event yet on Island 2, Jovial invited a neutral mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation.
I was straight up being a dictator. What? They're gonna get you killed, buddy.
Lead the meeting with all the Island 2 leaders.
You sound very excited about it.
If you become a dictator, they will get you killed.
I'm accidentally gonna cause a war.
Alright, I think everyone's here.
Welcome.
Well, we at the great and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive conversation.
Thanks, it's great.
So, as the president of Aperion, I'm actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here.
I can agree to that.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
We're
That's
watching
a
wait.
If Island 1 attacks,
let me tell
say,
you.
Luminara.
We're watching 1,000 players simulate civilization, rich and poor. So there are 2 islands, one rich island and one poor island. They're separated from each other, and well, this is what is happening.
Well, by the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara
Welcome,
will
Shadow.
already be dead.
Which is why I think we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack is inevitable. I'm just saying.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Let Jovial finish. Island 1 is starving. They're not going to attack us.
Yes, they're
They have
going to
bigger
war.
problems. And imagine for a second how quickly we could change their hearts and minds if, instead of treating them as an enemy,
Yeah, you treated as friends. Yeah, actually, he's got a point, you know.
We do the
Okay. Question to all of you. I do believe, like, instead of fighting, you give them resources so they island can grow as well. I mean, you can grow maybe a couple of saplings, a lot of gold, food, crops, and stuff like that, and they will start to maybe grow the island or something like that, you know. There's no reason to fight if you help the other. I do believe, you know, you will see it as an offering. I do believe. I don't know. I think now Island 1 only lives. I think I will help Island 1 if I can, you know. I can give them trees, crops, sapling, foods. If we have plenty, of course we can help you. Why not, you know? And maybe we can work together to build a better place for everyone, I do believe. But if you are hostile, we will fight back because we want to be good people, you know? But we need to have an army to defend in case you got hostile. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, first, white flag. But if you don't respect my white flag, I'm gonna cut your balls.
defense pact, but we also send aid to Island 1.
Trade, not donation.
Attack, but we try
Yeah,
to
perhaps
prevent
trade.
them. I'm on board with that.
Yeah, that too.
Guys, no, this is ridiculous. Island 1 is literally making propaganda saying death to Island 2. They're jealous that we live in a paradise.
No, they're not jealous. You have no idea what they're thinking.
Guess what?
Another thing.
Whatever you send them.
This is another wrong thing. They're just imagining things about Island 1 and 2. They don't even know them. They haven't spoke to them. First, talk. And if you see there is a, I don't know, angry response or something like that, then you can talk, but you haven't talked to them yet.
Food, armor, weapons, and they're gonna use all
They
of that
don't know.
against us.
He
might have a point.
Hold on. Island 1 isn't evil. They're not savages. They just need
Yeah.
help.
You cannot be this naive.
Well, there's a guy under the
Oh my god, someone is going to die.
Everyone is super on edge.
Oh!
Worried about traps.
Look!
Guys. Island 1 is
Someone is
united.
listening.
They have hundreds of people all aligned in the same goal. To kill us and take our resources.
That's a
If
lie.
they decide to attack any single one of our nations, it'll be easy. All they'll need to do is walk ahead. Which is why we need to either merge all of our nations right now. We all choose a spot and combine into one civilization. Either that.
How do they exactly? How do they know?
One first.
Are you crazy?
Watch, this is
You plan to
ridiculous.
kill
What's crazy, Joe Feel, is you leading all of us to our death.
Oh my
That's
god.
too
You have to
much. We
listen to
can't
me.
do that.
If we don't do this, it's the end of Island 2.
Flex,
Hold on, we can't do that. That's crazy.
What is happening?
Alright, everyone. We can't fight. Let's just vote. All in favor of Flux's plan to treat Island 1 as an
I
enemy?
vote as for trade and talk to them first. You know?
All in favor of sending aid to Island 1.
We are pirates. We're not part of this bullshit. We're going through the ocean.
Meanwhile, at West Helm, I ran into something interesting.
Our next song is called
Eh!
So you remember this guy?
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon.
Well, he had joined a band that produced actual songs and then performed them all across Island 1.
Out there in Wasteland Island, a boiling water sea. Let's go. And no resources to speak of, except a water tree.
Let's go! Everyone loved the Island 1 band, including Emperor Spoot, who found that the music bolstered the morale of his
They're
citizens.
happy. Look at them.
He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
Yeah.
West Helm took us in and gave us a little home.
Even though Emperor Spood was a chaotic figure, West Helm itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from Emperor all the way down to citizen or plebeian.
Oh.
And of course, there was the Colosseum, which when finished, will play a major role in West Helm's justice system.
Oh.
That said, Emperor Spood was not happy when he heard that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Okay, we need a better representative.
Hello,
Our
Red.
final goal is to put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke. That is a joke.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean...
Benji and the other leaders were concerned that Emperor Spood is unstable and may one day try to take over the entire island.
Hello, Cripple.
And their concerns only grew when Spood was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify. But they also knew that if Island 2 were to ever attack, they needed Spood on their side, so they didn't know what to do.
Island 1, well, here we are. I just
Whoa.
wanna say, thank you, Spoon.
They're happy.
To West Helm.
Yay, Klabu. Let's go. They're happy people.
Meanwhile, Seneca, the Queen of Infernace, had decided to begin building a massive castle for her people. A beautiful home base that would hover directly over the volcano.
Oh, wow.
Yesterday at the Island 1 meeting, a lot of leaders expressed
Whoa.
worries about rumors that the volcano may erupt, and they talked about how they would each take
Hello,
different
Marius.
precautions.
Welcome.
Everyone believed
That's
that
so
the volcano
cool, man.
was dangerous, except for Seneca, who had decided to take the opposite approach.
It's all just paranoia. If we really value the volcano, we need to have faith it won't erupt.
The main goal of Infernace as a civilization was to preserve the sacred land of the
Good
volcano.
evening,
So what better
Marius.
way to
How
show
are you?
faith and demonstrate loyalty than to make your home
Hey, you,
right above
Maxine.
it?
How's it going?
Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to make his home underground within the volcano.
We live under the ground, like a Goombas.
Lingolini's main goal was to get rich, and having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the Mafia to live there. But it wasn't the
they're
main
like
reason.
dwarfs, you
Remember
know?
this interaction from day one?
Hold on, yes, can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really? Scattered throughout the volcano were pieces of netherite, the rarest and most powerful mineral in all of Minecraft.
Guys,
Not even Island
wait.
2 had netherite.
So that means like the richest island is actually island number 1. I mean, which one? The other island, the volcano island, is the richest one. And this one is the poor island because the other island have netherite, have a lot of minerals, you know? So that means they have better equipment for the war.
It was the single secret advantage that Island 1 had. And the only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernace. Now, even though Infernace didn't exactly like how Lingolini was desecrating what they consider to be sacred land, they made a deal with
Lingolini
The
is
Mafia
like
can keep mining so long as
dwarves.
they provide Infernace with some of the minerals they find. But Lingolini was unsatisfied.
They want to use us. They want cheap labor. I'm not giving them anything.
Lingolini didn't like how Infernace was basically forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return. So he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernace anything. Lingolini's hope was that Infernace never asks for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely. Otherwise, he would be in a lot of trouble. That said, despite this conflict, the rest of the Island 1 unification effort was going very well. Earlier today, Lingolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
Thank you all so much for having me.
The Alcaracina pirates were also eager to join, and surprisingly, so was Nevermore. There was only one holdout.
Hello, non-tops. How's it going? Oh, wow.
This mysterious civilization was called the Covenant, and it was ruled by a dictator named Turntap.
A dictator!
Exactly. By vote of the people or the vote of yourself?
Elected.
Turntap wasn't sure about joining the Island 1 Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride in their own nation, especially in their army, which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture to get their way. Are they drowning this guy?
He's gonna die.
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenants. Covenant uses water torture. I'm reporting this to Sidefall News.
No, don't go to side.
So I went to the local news reporter.
Poor guy.
Sidefall, I have a story for you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh. Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care.
What?
Dude, it's free money.
You know what?
It's called a business for a reason. It's not for profit, okay?
Sidefall ran a news business with questionable ethics. He was also known for making up fake stories, writing things like, "The lava is rising," just to sell more papers. That said, earlier today, he had made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island. Island 1 had a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about until now.
Oh, a warden. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Meanwhile, the people of Island 2 had spent the day building their civilizations and having a good time. Yesterday, their leaders had voted that whenever the border drops, Island 2 would send aid to Island 1, hoping this gesture would lead to peace. But not everyone agreed with this approach. When Flux returned home to Luminara, 3 Below Zero was furious at Flux for causing chaos at the meeting and for going against Luminara's values. 3 Below Zero, as the leader of Luminara, was actually heavily in favor of sending aid to Island 1. The whole point of the Luminara Bridge was to make peace with Island 1, not to start a war.
Oh, yeah.
As a result, 3 Below Zero demoted Flux from his position as second in command.
Oh, and now
I spoke with Legacy, a citizen of Luminara.
Yeah, Flux
they're gonna go against Luminara now.
Flux and his crew had spent the day building a secret bunker under the ocean, a place for them to hide if Island 1 attacks. And then Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend Saps finish building his home.
Ah, beautiful
Despite all the
home.
chaos, Saps still reached out to me after I was demoted.
Mr. Mediator, what a good friend.
Flux over here could be a little unpredictable. But
Yeah, there's
my
going to
friend,
be a rebellion against Luminara, perhaps.
Even though Flux was much more ambitious than Saps, these two had become very good friends.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah, loaded.
But just as day 4 was about to come to a peaceful end, something happened that would change the course of Island 2 forever.
What? What happened?
Jofiel, the leader of one of Island 2's largest civilizations, was walking across Tricolor.
The
with
bridge
second
is
in command,
finished!
Seraphim.
Uh-oh. What happened? Oh! Who's killing? Why?
What are you doing?
Why?
What? No way.
What happened?
The second in command of Tricolor had just killed their own leader. And immediately, all of Island 2 went on lockdown.
What? Wait, what?
Everyone was confused about what caused this to happen. They killed Jofiel. Why? After Seraphim fled, Tricolor was in complete disarray.
That's our leader.
Oh.
Back at Saps' place, Flux told Saps it might be a good idea for him to call an emergency meeting with all the leaders. So, for the sake of the island, Saps agreed to host a meeting tomorrow. But for now, he and many others headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
And what happened to the one who killed the leader? Where is he now? Why? Oh! Why he did that though? Like, why you did that?
Now, Island 2 wasn't
Why?
the only place that would face tragedy. Oh, what?
Yes.
The leader of the Alcaracina Pirates, Noble Bucket, died very suddenly. Alright, they sent me the footage of what happened. Oh, no. He doesn't know the lava layer's there.
Oh no!
I think I'm dead.
Oh no. No, you're not dead. Oh, he's dead.
Oh my god.
With world leaders dying left and right, the
Oh,
media had
no.
plenty to report on. The most trusted news company was from Elysium, called Daybreak Media.
We're number one because we actually report the truth,
That
unlike that
vaca.
bozo sidefall.
And later into day 5, the news would get even crazier. For purposes of unity, the Covenant had finally decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance, thus successfully uniting the entirety of Island 1.
Oh.
But right away, the strength of this alliance would be tested.
Uh-oh. Bye?
Earlier, a citizen of Infernace had accidentally told someone outside of Infernace that there was Netherite in the volcano.
Oh!
And this news spread all across the island.
Oh, the greed. The greed.
This was a disaster for Infernace and the Lingualini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the existence of
Who
Netherites
was
to
that
themselves.
vaca? Kill
Immediately after
the
hearing
snitch.
about the Netherite, the Covenant sent a mining expedition
Kill
into
the
the
snitch.
volcano without telling Infernace. And lo and behold, they confirmed there was Netherite.
Oh, the mafia is done.
Because the Covenant had a scary reputation and a ruthless army, Queen Seneca of Infernace felt it was in her best interest to allow the Covenant to mine. But when other nations like West Helm started asking if they too could mine in the volcano, Seneca said no.
How dare you, Seneca!
You're saying we're being selfish?
Yes, you are being
We're the ones being
selfish.
selfish, trying to take our resources.
It's not your resources. It's
Island 2 is
Italian
rich.
mafia
We
resources.
are not. Now with Netherite, we actually have a chance of evening the playing field, but the volcano people are hogging it.
Before any fighting could break out, the Blue Cross quickly reached out to all the leaders and told them to put this issue on hold.
We're inviting everyone here tomorrow, so we can all talk this through peacefully. We're Island 1.
Oh!
We cannot afford to have a war over some mineral.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, she's right. You need to stay united.
I was still processing the death of Jofiel.
Even though I was just a farmer, you know, you still made me feel important.
Saps would invite all the leaders for a meeting later so they could coordinate a hunt for Seraphim and discuss their plans for when the border inevitably drops. Now, after Jofiel's death, Tricolor had lost a lot of its power, which left the island with really one dominant nation, the Commonwealth. But remember from day 3 how the 5 Commonwealth leaders were in constant fights with each other?
It is ridiculous that Almond's vote is worth the same as mine.
Well, this all came to a head on day 5 when one of the leaders was caught plotting to take control of the entire Commonwealth. So another Commonwealth leader then paid an assassin to, well...
Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
Oh!
We
just witnessed
murder! After this, people in the Commonwealth lost even more faith in their governments. This Commonwealth citizen went to the Caste Coalition to complain to Caste directly.
I got information that there might be Netherite on the other island. My leadership said, quote, Netherite is useless.
Netherite is, of course, not useless. I think that's a foolish statement.
As the Commonwealth erupted, the Caste Coalition thrived.
Oh, they know they have... Wait. So Island 1 knows Island 2 have Netherite?
Yes, he is.
That implies I get paid.
Is he not getting paid?
Skip out on work.
You hear this woman?
Earlier, What Daddy had ditched work to attend a party in Barbie Land. So as punishment, his employers forced him to risk his life and chop down one of the tallest trees in the Caste Coalition. He's asking for help.
You have to yell louder. I can't hear you. You're so far up. You have to get closer to the ground.
Oh!
What?
Now, because of this recent tragedy, Cass decided to stay home from Saps' meeting.
Oh, wow.
That said, every other major leader was now on their way. As the leaders and representatives arrived, there was one person who would be notably absent, banned from attending the meeting.
Oh.
Before the meeting started, Flux called me to his underground bunker because he had something, quote, important to tell me. Flux, what are you gonna do?
Well, first, let me just explain. I'm not allowed to attend this meeting because the leaders of this island are utterly incompetent. They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. And their response is, let's give Island 1 more gear. It's completely brainless, and it's going to result in all of our people dying.
Maybe trade, you know?
So, you got a plan?
I had a plan, but nobody listened. They all voted against it. Look, we can still save this island, but the current leadership has to go.
Oh, they're gonna kill below zero.
It has to go.
Don't kill him because he's a good soul.
Removed. And I'm done waiting. It's gonna happen today.
Oh no. Yes, when you die for good.
Welcome.
Like for real.
Thank you all for coming.
You
we
cannot
have a lot
return.
Of very important stuff to talk about.
You know, during the first meeting, there was one person there who actually understood what I was saying. Seraphim reached out to me, asked me if they could help in any way. I told Seraphim to kill Jofiel.
Oh.
And today, we will finish the job!
Oh!
Wait, so Seraphim gets there. What actually happens next?
Something I didn't want to do, but something that needs to be done. I'm going to save this island by any means necessary.
I would like to bring it to the table. If you agree with full KOS on Seraphim, please say aye.
Aye. Are you sure this is gonna work?
I don't know, but we have no other choice.
What are you doing?
Alright, so I have something to say. Is there a possibility, any possibility, that the assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofiel by Seraphim is any way connected? Is there a conspiracy going on right now? Do we think that's a thing? Are leaders safe?
I have reasons to believe that leaders are not safe.
Flux, do you feel any guilt doing all this?
What are they doing? Are they gonna burn the whole...
I also don't think the leaders are safe.
What do you mean you feel bad for Saps?
He has no idea what's about to happen to him.
Uh-oh. They're gonna burn him. They're gonna throw...
Had to betray
Wait.
person.
Are they gonna... The chair perhaps opens and he will die by lava or by fall? I think they're gonna kill someone in there. They're gonna kill... I don't know. Oh
To
God.
save 1,000. Would you?
I knew it! Oh.
What just happened? What happened? I didn't do that.
Oh my god!
Why is there a trap?
Oh.
Where did he go? Did Saps do it? Wait,
Okay, pause. I thought they were going to open, I don't know, chairs or maybe kill him by falling or something like that. He survived! He's alive! He's going to Island 1! Maybe he's going to the other island! Right? Oh...
It was a new day, and Island 2 was in shock.
How far are we in, Captain?
On day 4, when Saps...
51, only 10 minutes. We have 51 minutes, guys. This is a movie. It is a freaking movie. What the frick?
was in tricolor, helping the people after the death of Jofiel. Flux and his crew had built a trap in his roof.
Guys.
And Saps did not know they had done this. He had been framed by his friend Flux, used as
Flux is a cockroach, guys. Guys, Flux is a cockroach. He's a very traitor. This is the third thing he does. Really bad things. He's a bad guy, guys. Dude, he's a really bad person.
But because they had to rush to build the trap, it actually wasn't fully successful. Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for 3 Below Zero, had failed. But overall, the trap still killed the leader of Empyrean, Alkaline Alk, a leader of the Commonwealth,
Below Zero is alive?
Other very high-ranking officials from across
Top
the
tier,
island.
yes, he's a villain.
The people of Island 2 were devastated, confused, and angry.
Oh. Hello, Joker.
After the trap went off, Seraphim was immediately caught and killed. Oh!
What a tricolor.
But when more people found out about how exactly their leaders died, their anger wasn't really towards Seraphim, but toward the person they believed was behind it all, Saps.
No, Saps was...
It made sense. Saps knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home. It was his roof that had a secret trap. A trap that happened to fit perfectly into the design.
You know what is this?
Saps
Pause!
was about as
Pause!
guilty as it was.
Guys, this dude was so happy building his place. He was so happy building, living alone by itself, doing good things, and then the other trader became his friend. This guy over here trusted the other person. He believed that bitch was his only friend, but instead he got betrayed. And now everybody thinks he's the villain when he's truly not the villain. He's a good guy. I hate all that baka!
It's possible to be.
No!
With that, all the major Island 2 nations, from the Commonwealth to the Cast Coalition to Tricolor to Luminara, declared Saps to be hunted down and killed while Flux got away with it all.
Freaking Flux. I hate you, Fluxion. You are mean!
And on top of all of this, at the beginning of day 6, it was announced that tomorrow, on day 7, the border between the two
The one that fell.
islands will finally fall.
Oh.
Both islands now
Yeah.
have 1 day to prepare.
Guys, pause. It's been almost an hour. Can we watch a little bit more? I cannot stop. I wanna watch more. Please. Good stopping point though. No, shut up. I wanna continue watching a little bit more. Jesus Christ, guys. Please, I wanna watch more. Jesus Christ.
Now, when the people of Island 1 saw the chaos happening on the other island, most just didn't
I
really
demand
care about
more.
it.
Me
A lot
too.
of the hatred against Island 2 that was popular in the early days had faded away. That is, except for this player named Oppenheimer, who was determined to take
Lol,
out
Oppenheimer.
Barbie Land because in 2023, the Barbie movie had outsold the Oppenheimer movie.
I'm building a nuclear rocket that will make yesterday's chaos look like child's play.
But when Oppenheimer tried testing his nuke, it went up and up and up and was never seen again. Now, day 6 did present some new challenges for some of the civilizations. For example, at Nevermore, what is this? What are you doing up here?
I got voted out because they hate me.
No! Come on! No, Chuck! What about me? I can shoot. No!
Oh! What? I didn't do anything!
I blame Ish.
Meanwhile, at Elysium,
I hate being a leader. Everyone here is so stubborn.
Benji was having trouble getting laws passed because his people kept opposing any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle. The people of Elysium were generally skeptical of government officials, sometimes even holding trials against them. Although this particular trial did not go to plan.
Guys, somebody stole Gerald. The mushroom cow, Gerald, has been stolen.
Let's go!
There they all go. Meanwhile, at West Helm, there was a bit of a food problem going on. Not a shortage, a feud. See, Remy the Rat had opened up a new restaurant right
They
across
really
from
have
the Coliseum,
they have
but the
really good
food
buildings,
was
right?
questionable. So his customers had instead started buying their food from another player named Dinosaur. That is, until...
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Dino.
What is happening?
What is he? Permanently closed. All food is now at...
Oh!
Remy, are you behind the murder of Dinosaur?
Yes.
Anyway, on day 6, the West Helm Coliseum was finally complete. What do you plan on using this arena for?
Do I actually have to say legally?
No?
Maybe a little bit of blood will be shed, and that's all I can say.
While Spood was a popular leader who got things done, he had also developed a reputation of being a little unstable. He said outlandish things, he can't stand meetings, and his justice system wasn't by courthouse, but by combat. This is something Spood's first attempted assassin, Ramsayer, tried to prevent. It's why he tried to kill Spood, and he wouldn't be the only one. There has been a small but coordinated secret revolution growing in Westhelm, with aims to overthrow and murder Spood. The two leading figures are Westhelm citizen Ramsaypi and Westhelm's head builder, Knight Arcturus.
Lol, that one looked like
design his Colosseum, not knowing Spood actually wanted to use it for bloodshed.
Nanatsu no
The first
Taisai.
part of their plan was to take out Spood's second in command.
You
a
know,
player
you
named
know what?
Yeah.
Nanatsu no Taisai. I forgot his name.
But Ramsaypi was immediately chased down by Westhelm's army.
Could have made something happen, man.
Oh. With
Oh.
Ramsaypi dead, Knight Arcturus became the sole leader of the revolution. But he also knew it was only a matter of time before Spood finds out about his plans.
I want to make one thing clear. Anybody who is caught plotting against me will be executed in the name of Westhelm. Glory to Westhelm. Glory to Westhelm.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, before the border drops, the Island 1 leaders all met to discuss what to do about the Netherites in the volcano. Going into the meeting, people were not happy with Infernace and the Linguini Mafia, who were believed to be keeping Netherite to themselves.
Please keep all your weapons holstered at all times unless you absolutely have to take them.
The meeting began with Westhelm's representative and Spood's newly appointed second-in-command, Spider.
We asked if you had netherite, and you lied. You said there was no netherite, that you had looked in it, and that you hadn't found any.
Because people were immediately starting to gang up on Infernace, Benji from Elysium tried to keep the peace.
Why is it Infernace's job to report on the netherite? There were people literally going into their territory, mine without authorization, and then accuse them of doing something wrong.
After some more discussion, Infernace was asked the big question.
Will you open up rights to mining underneath the volcano?
No, she say no. You have to open.
It's still our land. It is still the place where we live. And of course, trade, things like trade are important, but in terms of opening up the volcano, it is an adamant no.
Oh.
Now, Lingolini, Seneca's biggest ally, was about to speak, but
he's gonna say yes.
Was unexpected.
He said yes.
We have to humbly disagree with Infernace of not allowing anyone else to mine in the volcano. This is Island 1. We're all struggling against the nature and everything like that. Shouldn't we all be allowed to mine wherever we please?
I knew it because she betrayed them.
I believe we'd be open.
They were mad at her.
Since it is your land.
But Seneca still said no.
The volcano is still our sacred land. We don't want hundreds of people there mining and ravaging it.
As a result, Lingolini went even further.
Guys, I need to... You know what? That girl betrayed Lingolini because he's the one who was farming, mining and doing all the hard jobs so she can get like diamonds and netherite and everything. It's not up to her because the dirty work is from Lingolini.
On the volcano, and
No.
It's not fair that no one else can mine. While your queen is over there with the diamond boots, some people don't even have any armor.
Oh!
People started using scare tactics.
That volcano is insanely active right now. It will most likely erupt within the next 2 days.
I doubt it. That's sci-fi propaganda. That's propaganda.
And so, after even more discussion, Westhelm made a final plea.
We have a representative from every single nation on this island. You have an opportunity here to unite us all, or you have an opportunity to totally destroy that unitedness.
But Seneca still wouldn't budge.
For now, it's a no.
So, Lingolini made a big announcement.
Mario has a large chunk of territory in the volcano. The Linguini family declares independence from Infernace. and we'll open mining to anybody who wants to mine.
Seneca's leaving? Seneca had left the meeting, furious at Lingolini's betrayal.
I wish we had a better outcome, but this meeting's adjourned.
Well, actually, the only one with diamond is that one over there. No one else have diamonds.
Saps, what just happened?
Dude, what just happened? Every leader in front of me just died.
And you had nothing to do with it.
It wasn't me. Someone was
Oh, poor Saps.
Following yesterday's trap, Saps was on the run, as he was now the most wanted and notorious criminal on Island 2.
I'm screwed. What am I supposed to do?
He had no choice but to hide amongst the dense jungles and swamps of the southern island. But he also knew that the longer he hid, the more guilty he looked. So earlier, he had decided that he would turn himself in under the condition that he is given a fair trial. Flux, meanwhile, was satisfied with the success of his plan, but it wasn't
that
over quite
freaking
yet.
betrayed Fluxion. I hate you so much.
And of course, the guy who demoted me.
And because Seraphim was dead, Flux sent another member of his crew to take care of the job. Oh no. Oh no.
Ayo. Oh, they killed below zero.
To the world, this looked like yet another senseless assassination. But to Flux, it was a strategic progression toward making the people of Island 2 paranoid. So paranoid that they wouldn't trust anybody,
He was a good
especially
soul.
not Island 1. In fact, the new leadership of Tricolor was already preparing for Island 1 to invade.
I think we should secure our nation, make sure we have plans when inevitable war and fighting starts.
Sending aid to Island 1 was officially off the table, and the construction of the Luminara bridge had come to a stop.
Oh,
After
wow.
all these days, Flux's plan was finally working. Now, the Cass Coalition, meanwhile, hosted a diplomatic meeting on Day 6 to try and increase the morale of Island 2 before the border drops, although Cass herself was too scared to attend the meeting.
And I want to enter, but my members are telling me not to because there was an attempt on my life yesterday.
Right. Because Cass was one of the last remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at all times.
Cass very smart, bro. I thought she wouldn't survive, but...
Please don't die.
That said,
Jesus.
everyone would soon be tuning into the trial of Saparata to find out
I don't
whether
know what's the
Saps
time for the
will be
video.
freed or executed.
I'll go to the middle, maybe here. We'll stop, which is the very middle of the video. Here, in 1 hour 15 minutes, we'll stop the video. And we continue tomorrow. Don't watch it without me. I'll bonk you if you watch it without me. Okay, we need to watch this together.
Several nations argued over who would get to host the trial, but the Commonwealth ended up winning.
We've made this beautiful venue to show the world that the Commonwealth
You
is
can
still the
bonk me anywhere.
But first...
Oh! Oh! Wow!
Why is it up here?
Look at the warden.
The warden up? No. No, they're not.
Wait, can you come on?
They're bringing it to
Oh! They're... Uh-oh.
They made it rising lava? So remember that discovery that Sidefall made? Well, it was a warden, also known as the most dangerous creature in all of Minecraft. Sidefall had then renamed the warden to Rising Lava, so that when he was accidentally killed by it, the entirety of Island 1 went into a panic. The lava is not rising, but this is just as dangerous.
Oh, he got out.
The warden had been unleashed onto Island 1, going from place to place, terrorizing civilizations.
Jesus. Holy mother!
Anyone gonna stop this? Until eventually it cut to West Helm. But the West Helm army was ready.
Oh. Fire! Oh, they killed the garden. Oh no. And the music is so good. Yo. Whoa.
Welcome to West Helm.
Oh. Yo. Wow. I believe in you, Sap man.
Your Honor.
Your
Saps
Honor.
constructed a meeting hall which contained the deadly trap, pointed at everybody but himself. As a prelude for the meeting, he had his accomplice, Seraphim, assassinate his leader before running to the trigger, ready to pull the trap. He then fled the scene after the
Dishonor.
trap went off, just long enough after faking his surprise.
No.
He is not only a cold-blooded murderer, but a terrorist.
The prosecution then called a survivor of the trap, Zekor, to the stand.
We know after investigating that only one
Yo.
seat had no trap. Can you identify who was sitting in that seat?
It was Saprada.
And who built the meeting hall with that seat?
It was Saps. You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island. May your death today satisfy us all.
No, he's
Then it was
innocent.
time for the defense, for Saps to give the most important speech of his life.
All I ever wanted for this island was peace and cooperation between
Yeah.
the nations. The loss at the meeting yesterday was extremely devastating and came out of nowhere. But I can tell you right now, I'm innocent. It wasn't me. The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area.
He's gonna expose them.
And we're the only people who knew about the area before the leadership meeting. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200. Gotoga, Hive Rotation, Snowbird 334, and their
Fluxion.
ringleader, Fluxion.
Yes.
When I left to gather the leaders for the meeting, they must have snuck into the roof of the meeting to make the trap. The people who I thought I can trust the most used me for their malicious intent and killed the leaders and blamed it on me.
Saps had figured out he was betrayed and framed by
He's
his
so
friend
smart. Sap, please
He
save
would end up
yourself.
making a critical mistake.
I
What?
find it rather interesting that Three Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only people who survived the trap. I find that rather interesting.
What about it?
Well,
Saps falsely assumed
They need
that
to blame
310,
someone to
the
blame.
beloved leader of Luminara, was also behind the murders. And with that mistake, Saps turned everyone against him.
Saps, is that all you have to say?
Oh no.
All right.
Don't kill Sap.
I'm ready to make my
I hope
decision.
you die. I hope all of you die.
Judge
You just
Timebomb,
killed an
find
innocent.
Sakurada. Guilty on all counts. Saps is to
Me
be taken to
too.
the top of the gauntlet and executed immediately.
No, Sap! No, it's not a game. It is a civilization. Poor Sap. Sap, run! Sap, run! Sap, run! Sap, run! Sap, run! Sap, run! Please, Sap. Come on, Sap. You got this. Ooh. Come on, Sap. You got this! No! Come on, Sap. You got this. Come on, Sap. He survived. Let's go.
He escaped, man.
Yes.
Did he actually get away?
Yes.
No!
Now go to the island 1 and ally with them, Sap. Tell all of their secrets and destroy them because they didn't believe in you. Come on, Sap. Destroy them all. I hope Sap allies with other island. Revenge time.
Shouldn't it be dropping soon?
Yeah, I think so.
It was day 7, which means the border had officially dropped. At first, people were kind of in awe.
Whoa, this is beautiful.
Going from one island to another after all this time was a major culture shock.
Is this Island 1? Whoa.
And as expected, Island 1 people immediately started taking resources from Island 2. They're taking the sheep. But the flow of resources wasn't all in one direction.
We're probably gonna take some gravel back to Island 2. We don't have a lot of it.
Still, as people from the 2 islands started meeting for the first time, they were surprisingly friendly.
They were friendly. Oh my god. Yes. You see, Yubaka.
To each other. Like these two who made a tunnel connecting the islands from underground.
This is amazing! We've linked Island 1 and Island 2.
For the longest time, Island 2 feared an invasion by Island 1. But on day 7, that fear completely disappeared. It became very clear that Island 1 had no interest in war. Instead, they were just happy that they could finally enjoy Island 2 for themselves.
The water isn't boiling.
That said, at the beginning of day 7, Lingolini made a big decision.
Oh, he betrayed her.
He had decided to move out of the volcano and relocate his entire mafia to Island 2.
See, this is much more organized than Island 1.
After yesterday's Netherite meeting, which got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears that Infernace might seek revenge against him. So, hoping to live a more peaceful life, Lingolini went far away and settled in the Caste Coalition.
So you're the leader of a mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys like violent?
We weren't violent much, but we have done some political talk that has not been taken well, which is the reason why we're here.
Sensing potential danger, Cass decided it was best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Caste Coalition. That said, the Caste Coalition was now bigger than ever before. On day 7, Cass hosted a funeral for the deceased Wood Daddy, and over 100 people
Wood
across
Daddy
both
fell
islands
from
showed
a
up.
We are gathered here today in the cherished memory of Wood Daddy, a beacon of kindness in our—
Guys, who would have thought, like, this girl, I thought how do you say that in English? I thought she was going to die earlier, and seems like she's doing really good, you know? She's been really good leader, and her village is the most beautiful.
While Cass's influence grew, the Commonwealth was in shambles. Saps' trial yesterday was a disaster for the Commonwealth. Island 2 had entrusted the Commonwealth to run the trial of Saps. So when Saps escaped his execution, people lost all faith in the Commonwealth, which at one point was the most powerful civilization in the world. On day 7, most of the Commonwealth leaders resigned, leaving just one player, Sitzkrieg, as the sole ruler of the Commonwealth.
We're actively searching for Saps right now.
No.
We will restore honor to the Commonwealth.
One of Sitzkrieg's biggest goals was to find and kill Saps, but his other big goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which by this point had shrunk by a lot. So he sent out a lot of public invites, especially to the people of Island 1, and it actually did work until... One of the people who moved in was Knight Arcturus, the lead builder of West Helm, who had to flee from West Helm because Spood had found out about his secret plans for revolution.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Commonwealth is letting us hide out here. So as long as Spood doesn't find us, we should be okay.
Speaking of fugitives, the world's biggest fugitive, Saps, was back to hiding in the jungle after miraculously escaping from his trial, although his spirits were quickly fading.
Justice for Saps.
Everyone thinks I'm a murderer. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Saps knew that Sitzkrieg and the Commonwealth soon planned to scout the entire southern islands to hunt him down. So on day 7, Saps decided that his best bet was to leave his home island and flee to Island 1. But it wouldn't be so easy.
I think Saps is about to die,
people
guys.
were constantly going back and forth between the two islands, which means traveling by sea could be dangerous. So Saps decided on another method of travel. He went to the place where he was least expected.
Oh!
He's trying to use the bridge.
Oh!
No way. No way.
Saps got some balls.
Island 1.
Now, instead of chasing Saps, the Luminara builders instead retreated to inform everyone else that Saps was on his way to Island 1. Saps, meanwhile, quickly sailed the rest of the way to the other island, although what happened next was unexpected.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Whoa. You scared the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Who is this one?
On the south side of the island, it's safe.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to a bunch of people on Island 1, offering them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give him a safe place to hide. And out of all people to accept his offer, it was Turntap, the leader of the Covenant, the most feared and militaristic civilization on Island 1.
I see.
I ran across the giant bridge that Luminara is building.
How are you? I see.
All of Luminara was there.
When Saps and Turntap finally arrived at the Covenant, Turntap immediately distributed Saps' diamonds to the Covenant army. But then, in a surprising move, he sent them out.
So he was farming the whole time? And he paid like a whole village in the Island 1? Oh my god. He's really smart, actually. That was a very smart move.
On a secret mission.
Correct?
Turntap had sent the Covenant hit squad to Island 2. But not to accomplish a goal for the Covenant per se, but actually upon the request of Infernace.
Oh, they're gonna kill Lugugini?
He betrayed us, humiliated us. He ruined our sacred land.
Yesterday, Lingulini had opened up the volcano for Netherite mining, and as such, people from all across Island 1 had started mining in the volcano. And even though Lingulini had now moved out of the volcano, Sinica felt that since people were already mining, she had no choice but to let them stay. She was not happy about what Lingulini had done, and Sinica wanted revenge.
Oh.
They're killing the entire mafia.
They're killing the mafia!
the Covenant was willing to do Seneca's bidding wasn't just because she led the mine for Netherite before anyone else.
Guys,
Because
stop.
as a civilization
You know, Seneca reminds me of, I don't know, Daenerys Targaryen. She's taking revenge. Now they're gonna, all the people mining in her land, she's gonna burn them all. She's gonna lock them in the mines and burning into lava. And she's gonna drop lava into them.
that values honor and loyalty,
There.
the Covenant didn't
Boom.
appreciate how Lingolini so publicly betrayed Infernace. They found him.
Hey, you ever thought about diplomacy?
We could have had Island 1 at peace and world peace, and we still can, really.
Oh, here they go.
But over my grave, he will not be a part of it.
Oh, Lingolini, you are dead. Is he dead?
Mamma mia.
What? Lingolini was slain, but they finally
The Covenant
killed.
had massacred the Lingolini Mafia. Before anyone could retaliate, the Blue Cross announced they would schedule a hearing, calling on the Covenant to explain what they had done.
Oh.
Howdy, Flux. Oh, you got some fancy armor now.
Fluxion!
Yeah, got it from Island 1.
Wait, really? Earlier today, Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had picked up the armor trim from the Warden when it died. Now, of course, Flux had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his arch nemesis, Saps. But he did know one thing.
I heard Saps ran to Island 1, so we put out a massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now determined to have Saps killed, because Saps was the only other person in the world who knew that Flux was behind the murders of all the Island 2 leaders. Basically, if Saps dies, Flux gets away with everything. And ideally, the sooner Saps dies, the better, because of incidents like yesterday.
That includes the prosecution himself and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Oh, hi, welcome. Welcome.
Fortunately for Flux, it didn't seem like anyone at the trial believed Saps. If anything, Saps' accusation only made people hate him more, especially the people of Luminara, who weren't happy that Saps accused some of their fellow citizens. What do you want to do to Saps?
No.
Kill on site. We
No
hunted him
kill.
down the other day. We
Yeah.
couldn't find him, but we have speculation of where he is.
After the murder of their beloved leader 3 Below Zero, Luminara soon planned to host an election, and the current frontrunner was a player named Legacy.
Me and my parent, we've just been going around to different houses, knocking on doors. I think we're gonna win this thing.
For a moment, Flux also considered a run for leader, although he had basically already accomplished everything he wanted to do.
Look,
Fluxion, you
no
are
matter what people say,
baka.
Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would have just walked right ahead. But now that we have stronger leaders, more cautious leaders, they're not going to do that. We have world peace. And not because of a bridge, but because of me.
No, don't come. No, bullshit, Fluxion. I hope Sap gets
Since the
his
beginning,
revenge.
Flux's philosophy was simple. You can never show kindness to your enemy if your enemy wishes to destroy you. If you build a bridge, they'll use it to invade you. If you offer them aid, they'll use it to kill you. This is why Flux believed it was necessary to eliminate the Island 2 leaders who wished to be kind. But the cost of their deaths was devastating. The people of Tricolor still mourned Jofiel, building a massive statue to honor their deceased leader.
We've just been trying to focus on restabilizing our nation. Obviously, the passing of Jofiel hit us pretty hard.
There's a lot of history
Meanwhile,
behind
the people
this.
of Aperion had elected a new leader, but Aperion was never quite the same after the death of Alkaline Elk. The people of the Commonwealth were also in shambles, having a much smaller civilization than they started with. And even though there was some peace on Island 2, people didn't feel a sense of calm, but instead a sense of unease and revenge. They needed closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they loved.
They're gonna go for Sap.
Saps knew that it was only a matter of time before someone hunts him down, or someone in the Covenant betrays him to collect the massive bounty on his head. So Saps made a last-ditch effort to try and get a strong ally for his cause. He asked Turntap to take him to the largest nation on Island 1.
Oh, please believe him. Believe Saps.
But on their way to the West Helm Capitol building, they ran into a citizen of Aperion from Island 2 who recognized Saps.
Oh, hey.
Is there a problem here?
Neutral ground.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's gonna try to kill him.
Okay. We will walk by in peace.
Good call.
Saps and his crew then entered the capital.
Can I speak to the glorious leader of West Helm, please?
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Oh, they have like secretary and all.
Can we have a meeting?
I'm not gonna lie,
Yes, they
Saps.
feel amazing.
You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened last time, even if it wasn't to do with you.
Listen, I just want to talk.
What about what?
At least explain, because I'm innocent.
Saps, I'm sorry. No.
He is innocent.
Ultimately, Spood rejected Saps' request for a meeting because Spood didn't exactly trust him and had no real reason to help him. So instead, Saps tried another civilization, the Alcaracina Pirates.
Oh.
Although when he arrived, things felt a little off.
Now, since you're here, you have to drop all your gear.
Well, about that. Wherever you think is the safer option, at the end of the day,
No way. Please, Saps.
But then, suddenly...
Yeah,
need to leave?
What? Sorry, what?
Where's he going? Turntap had realized that the pirates were planning to kill Saps to collect the massive bounty on his head. So he told Saps to run.
What's going on?
Pirates. We're like this.
1 sec. You gotta go back to Covenant immediately.
God.
You probably shouldn't have come out here.
Now, on their way back to the Covenants, Turntap suddenly started acting suspicious himself.
Are we safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
We need to go back to Covenant right now.
You need to tell me what's going on or I'm not coming with you.
Dude, either you can handle this on your own or just... I'll explain to you honestly, just come.
You are gonna
It's
turn.
hard to trust people right now, so I'm putting a lot of faith into you.
This is so suspicious. As Saps ran, he pondered his choices. Either he puts his life in the hands of Turntap, who may be wanting to kill him and collect the bounty for himself, or he runs away. Now.
Guys, once again, poor Saps. All alone.
Saps then climbed the mountains of Island 1, escaping from the last remaining person he thought he could trust. He was now all alone in a world of people who hated him and wanted him dead.
I feel sad.
And so he ventured into the snow. And started collecting blocks. Saps, what are you doing?
I can't trust anybody.
No, I feel...
He completely won. There's just no point anymore.
Hello, Sabu. He's gonna kill himself.
On day 7, Saps built a tower in the tundra, a monument for people to remember him by. And he planned to jump off.
No! Sap. No, Sap, please.
But he didn't.
Oh.
If I have to die, I'm gonna make sure he does too.
Oh? Cinema. Come on, Saps. Jesus.
Welcome everyone Today, we have 2 new prisoners who will fight to the death. Rillet, you are charged with the attempted murder of several innocent West Helm farmers. Remy, you are charged with conspiracy to murder West Helm food supplier Dino's Earth. Ready, set, fight!
Oh. Here they go. Oh, that's sweet. Wait, some guy jumped in.
Oh.
The heck?
Oh.
He won. Remy the Rat had won his duel in the Colosseum, and all of his crimes, including the murder of dinosaurs, were expunged from his record by Emperor Food himself.
This one is a traitor who killed the other traitor? Is this one?
He was now a legend, and his restaurant became more popular than ever before.
He put his head on the floor.
Now, it's been a busy few days for Emperor Spood. He was always working on different things. Have you seen our aqueducts? Show me your aqueducts, Spood.
Look at it behind you! Look at it!
So what's the use of this?
I don't really know.
Yeah,
What's the point of anything? We just build. We have
He
too
killed
many
the
builders,
competition.
not enough ideas.
Now, while Spood was an effective leader, he did have to constantly watch his back for assassins.
You know, I've thwarted like 5 assassination attempts, and guess what? I've just found out about another.
No way. Spood's entire reign began with him almost being killed, so he was always extra careful and sensitive about where he went and who he associated with. It's also why Spood was particularly angry when he found out that one of the people who planned to kill him was his own lead builder, Knight Arcturus.
According to some of my sources, Knight Arcturus was seen in the Commonwealth earlier today.
Really? Spood had sent spies across the world to find Knight Arcturus, and when they discovered he was staying at the Commonwealth, Spood immediately reached out to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to West Helm. However, given that the Commonwealth was low on citizens and needed good builders, Sitzkrieg decided to reject Spood's request.
I'm not just going to give up one of my builders. The Commonwealth
Really?
does not give in to tyrants.
This made Spood erupt with fury.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows the Commonwealth is corrupt. They're talking.
And so Spood went around telling everyone about how much he hates the Commonwealth. This whole situation became a massive drama, and it actually got to the point where the rest of Island 2 was getting annoyed with the Commonwealth.
I don't get why the Commonwealth doesn't just hand him over. We don't need a war with West Helm.
Unlike the Commonwealth, Cass had a big population and she didn't care about losing citizens who were troublemakers. For example, earlier, one of her citizens, Addison27, had gone to Tricolor, dug into Jovial's grave, and had stolen Jovial's head.
Can I wear this? Hey, Cass,
Oh God,
But instead
why?
of protecting him, Cass immediately banished Addison from the Cass Coalition and alerted Tricolor of his location, causing Addison to flee Island 2. It was this kind of no-nonsense leadership that earned Cass a lot of respect from not only her citizens, but other Island 2 nations who were now much more willing to ally with Cass than with the Commonwealth. The very existence of the Cass
Cass is doing
Coalition
great,
also
bro.
provided
I
a
hope she
sense
don't
of
die.
security to smaller groups, like this new nation who are mostly cheese merchants and call themselves the Conquistadors.
This is the way of cheese. Para el queso!
Para el queso!
Since the border dropped yesterday, the economies of most Island 2 nations were prospering, with heavy amounts of trade and tourism between islands. Meanwhile,
Hello,
in
Sol,
Barbie Land,
welcome. What's up?
I have news.
Yo,
What?
Cass
I'm
is
marrying
doing great.
Oppenheimer.
what?
Oh,
A
wait,
day
wait, wait,
to
wait, wait, wait,
player
wait, wait.
Oppenheimer.
Wait, Oppenheimer didn't want to destroy the Barbie town citizens because Barbie beat Oppenheimer movie or something like that. And then she got mad. Are you freaking kidding?
Had marched into Barbie Land, but instead of destroying it with a nuke, he apparently liked it so much that he proposed to their leader.
Consider this your invitation to the Barbenheimer wedding.
Thank you. In Luminara, meanwhile, the citizens were inventing new technologies.
This is the power switch. It's 16 furnaces working together simultaneously, and it has a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing everything.
As much as Luminara was finally starting to live up to its name as the light of Island 2, little did its citizens know among them was quietly living the world's most deadly group of terrorists.
I'm thinking of running in the election tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Legacy's pretty popular, but I'm not worried.
While it seemed like each of the Island 2 nations had their own separate goals, they were all still united under one mission: to find and kill Saps. In fact, by day 8, Luminara had told all the other nations that Saps had fled to Island 1, and some nations were already preparing to send out hit squads later today. But Island 1, meanwhile, was currently dealing with a whole other political drama: the murder of Lingulini.
I cannot conceive how we are being this civil about this. They came in, they found him in the hole, they drowned him in lava.
This player, Vtuber, was one of the few remaining survivors in the Lingulini Mafia. Vtuber had escaped the Covenant's attack and wanted to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it surprisingly difficult to gather support. See, while the Blue Cross condemned the Covenant, nobody was brave enough to declare war on them. People feared the Covenant and its army, which is why Seneca secretly asked them to do the deed instead of doing it herself. If people knew that she was behind the attack, she would be in big trouble. But for now, nobody would face any consequences for the massacre of the Lingulini Mafia. Going back to West Helm, on day 8, Emperor Spood was really only thinking about one thing: how to get revenge against Knight Arcturus. After the Commonwealth rejected Spood's extradition request, Spood's initial reaction was to begin preparing for war. But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Spood also knew that declaring war could risk the entirety of Island 2 coming to the Commonwealth's defense, and maybe launching a counterattack on West Helm. So, Spood decided to change strategies. He instead decided to try and bait the Commonwealth. See if he can make them angry enough to do something rash. Something bad enough that would allow Spood to then declare war and have everyone's support. And Spood knew exactly how to make the Commonwealth angry. He invited back to the West Helm capital the one person he knew the Commonwealth hated the most.
Can't make a deal. We're running out of time.
Oh my god, I cannot. Why is this video so good? Can someone explain how the frick this video is so freaking good?
Saps is
This is a freaking movie, man.
back. And Turntab's here too for some reason.
Jesus Christ.
Because the Covenant had brought Saps to West Helm yesterday, Spood had specifically asked Turntap to protect Saps and escort him to West Helm once again. While Saps didn't fully trust Turntap, or Spood for that matter, he knew that a meeting with Spood was a massive opportunity, and it was worth the risk.
Come on, Saps, I got you. Man, if Saps die, I'm gonna be real angry. I know this is not a movie or anything, but please, God, don't let Saps die. Oh god.
Saps, you are the person that, to my knowledge, murdered all those people on Island 1.
He
It
didn't.
was not me. There is a person on Island 2 that is behind all of the assassinations and the corruption. His name is Flexion.
Emperor Spood was having trouble believing Saps, but he went along with it for now.
Well, it seems like we both have gripes with Island 2.
Spood then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out. There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernace had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Lingulini situation. So Spood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big 4 nations of Island 1 for a meeting. And he wanted Saps to be there so he could tell the leaders about corruption on Island 2.
Oh!
Now, because of Saps' reputation, Seneca and Benji were hesitant. But as long as the meeting was in a wide open area without a roof, they decided they would go.
So you turned the sun away. How could you be so cruel? Ooh, hey. You wrapped the moon in ice. That's not nice. Not nice.
To begin the meeting, Spood first had Saps tell his story.
I've been put on trial and sentenced to death for a crime I did not commit.
Spood's goal with this meeting was to convince all the leaders that Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the Commonwealth. It's one of the many injustices I've heard about on Island 2, and I want justice.
Then, Turntap of the Covenant made his own statement.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminara to speak of a potential trade agreement. Legacy AN approached me in regards to Fluxion, the guy who Saps is claiming killed everyone, which I do believe.
Whoa. Apparently, back when the Covenant traded armor trims with Flux, they had also done the same deal with Legacy. And
The
Legacy
music
had voiced
selection.
concerns
Okay, pause, guys. Music selection is on freaking point. The scenography for everything. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know how they do this, but to me, it's really amazing. It's amazing. I love this so much.
Turntap about Flux's run for leader, including how Flux was demoted from second in command, and rumors that he's paying people diamonds to vote for him. This gave Saps and Spood's stories a little more credibility, which was crucial for getting everyone on board with West Helm's military proposal, which was, if any nation from Island 2 attacks Island 1, then the entirety of Island 1 must strike back.
If all leaders are in agreement to this, please say aye.
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 This is for us a problem.
Benji was hesitant to join any military alliance because Elysium
Do it,
was the
Benji,
nation
don't
of
be
peace,
pussy.
and he knew that his people were opposed to any changes that threatened their
Benji.
peaceful lifestyle.
Council might not agree.
Do you believe if Saps was at the council meeting, would he potentially have the chance to convince them after telling his story?
I think he might.
As long as Saps agrees, it's up to you.
I mean, yeah.
Saps and a few of the others then walked to Elysium on a mission to reunite Island 1.
Saps, please don't die, guys.
I have been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Fluxion and his conspirator. So many other people have died to the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island 2. I'm just so lucky to be alive and share my story with you guys.
But as Saps spoke, the people of Elysium still had some doubts.
Against the corruption in Island 2, which is...
But who?
What is that? What does that mean? That's vague. What does that
Are we
mean?
going to
corruption?
Elysium wasn't convinced that potential corruption on another island was enough of a reason for Elysium to get involved. But then, suddenly...
A few days ago...
What is happening? Please don't kill Saps.
What is this? About 15 members of the West Helm army had inexplicably walked right through Elysium. They quickly left, but it certainly didn't help the tensions. Nonetheless, the proceedings continued.
They're being rushed here to pressure us.
We're going to be deciding whether Elysium citizens would go to war. I think Elysium citizens need to have a say in that.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
After even more deliberation and after even more time passed...
Excuse me, I have to say something important. The troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from West Helm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2 in the next, 5 minutes. I do not know.
What?
Emperor Spood had grown impatient. After Spider informed him that progress was stalling, Spood had decided to send a squadron of the West Helm army into the Commonwealth's territory to find and arrest Night Arcturus. Oh boy, they're almost there, I think.
He won his head.
Hello, Ben. We are here peacefully. We're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight_Arcturus.
Alright. We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at. We have not seen him, nor have we heard from him.
We don't have him.
Where are they going?
Is that it?
With their first plan failing, West Helm went to plan B.
Shield wall, shield wall.
What the?
What's happening?
They're prepared for war, Jesus Christ.
Everyone leave, we're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Everyone bail, bail.
The West Helm Squadron had successfully intimidated the Commonwealth leadership into fleeing their own nation. West Helm then went around searching every house, every mine, every crevice of the Commonwealth. But ultimately, Knight Arcturus was nowhere to be found.
Wow.
Meanwhile, at the Cass Coalition.
Hey, can I run something by you real quick?
Yeah.
You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did? And then during his trial, he was all like, Luminara was behind this. Luminara built the trap.
The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
So, I was sailing past Saps' place a few days ago.
Oh God, this dude is digging. Or what? Oh.
You see that? You see that guy?
Yeah.
Isn't that Flux?
Yeah, kind of looks like him. Yeah.
What's he doing at Saps' place? And why is he gathering blocks?
Oh.
You go to show Cass.
What do you think?
Where did...
Interesting.
Pause. How the hell they're taking pictures? How the hell are they taking proofs of Flux gathering sand? Wait, what? Is this all? Oh, are you freaking mining in Minecraft should be a crime? I think it's a shared Discord. Jesus. So, well.
You know what? Go show this to Tricolor. And probably also Hyperion.
I'm on it.
Oh, she's showing that to Cass.
A citizen of the Cass Coalition had been reviewing his old video footage when he happened to notice Flux digging for sand, a prevalent material in Saps' roof. On its own, this wasn't the best evidence. But for some people, it did raise some questions. Yesterday, Saps had spent the day getting brought into meetings with the most important people on Island 1, and he didn't really know what to make of this. In one sense, he was incredibly lucky to finally have some support.
Yeah.
But he also questioned how real this support is, and who he can really trust.
Trust no one, Saps.
See, Saps knew that the Covenant generally did not like the people of Island 2. The Covenant believed that Island 1 was the supreme island with better culture, customs, and traditions. They were also known to be ruthless, having massacred the entire Lingolini Mafia. It's why Saps was suspicious of Turntap's offer to continue protecting him, especially after he ran away. But Saps knew he needed powerful allies as world tensions were ramping up. When Spoon invaded the Commonwealth yesterday, he got a lot of criticism, mostly from his own neighbors who were blindsided by the move.
Spoon could have dragged all my people into war. Elysium is a nation of peace.
Like that, any hope for a Big Four alliance was basically dead, especially since the other nations were now dealing with problems of their own.
Whoa.
Earlier yesterday, Queen Sinica had found out that Elysium's newspaper Daybreak Media had somehow found out that she had directed the Covenant to kill Lingolini. This is why Seneca was so quiet yesterday during the Island 1 snow meeting. She knew this story would be coming out, and she was trying to figure out how she would respond. And on day 9, she made her decision.
She will
to
join?
dissuade people from invading Infernace, she would show strength by doubling down and hold a joint ceremony with the Covenant, parading around Lingulini's head.
Seneca is Daenerys Targaryen.
This be a lesson. Shame to those who disrespect our volcano.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, the Blue Cross was hosting a meeting.
Vietnam, I'm
Shame
getting word
book.
that Infernace is having a ceremony to burn
Shame.
Mario.
If I can't get his head
Shame.
back, then it's war. I will put my hands around each and every one.
The leaders and representatives then decided that Infernace needed to be punished, and they started discussing whether or not to declare war. But then, not even a minute into the discussion,
If everyone is against them, then we're not.
Benji's dead.
No!
What?
Benji, wait. Benji was the one who didn't accept it to join, right? He kills himself or someone killed him?
Benji, the leader of Elysium, had suddenly died. And before anyone could even ask about what happened, a member of Daybreak Media made a shocking revelation.
We know that Benji had been one of the people who made the call to kill Lingolini.
What? Apparently, Benji had admitted to Daybreak Media that he, alongside Infernace, had approved the killing of Lingulini. At the time, Benji believed that killing Lingulini would finally resolve the conflict over the volcano and bring peace to the island. But he ended up seriously regretting this decision, so he told Daybreak Media everything, exposed Infernace, and then ended his life.
Why?
Now, because Benji had repented, the Blue Cross Conference decided not to punish Elysium and instead focused on Infernace.
I don't know about war. Maybe a trial? Give Infernace a chance to tell their side.
Flux was representing Luminara at the meeting, and the leaders actually agreed with his idea. So later today, there would be a trial against the entire nation of Infernace. Now, when the meeting came to an end, Flux was approached by a few guards from Tricolor.
Right, look.
Oh. Uh-oh, Flux.
We know about the assassinations, all right?
What assassinations?
You're under arrest. You're coming to Tricolor. You're gonna have a fair trial. Just come with us.
What are you talking about?
Tricolor had issued an arrest warrant for Flux after they obtained incriminating video evidence from a citizen of the Cass Coalition.
Being possibly responsible 07 to Ruru, guys.
In any capacity.
Good night.
What are you
talking about?
We know
Seraphim was guilty of that.
There are concerns that you may have been involved in other ways. If you believe yourself innocent, I believe that you are. I trust that you're innocent because you told me you were. But right now, the most important thing you can do is simply go to the trial and prove that you're correct, which I believe
This
you
is
are,
an
okay?
outrage against Luminara. I cannot
No.
believe that you would accuse me of this.
Now, the truth was, Tricolor wasn't necessarily convinced that Flux was guilty. They just wanted Flux to go to trial so that he could answer their questions about the videotape.
Why didn't you not bring this up beforehand?
So if you were guilty, then run away.
You're seriously scared that I'm going to run away from a trial.
You agree after what happened with the Commonwealth, we could never be too careful about stuff like that. We're both
Fine.
not.
Fine, I will go. But this is an outrage.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna remember this.
We will not stand for this.
Flux is getting arrested by Tricolor.
What you doing, Flux? What you
He's
doing,
like stopping
Flux?
every few seconds.
We'll stop. Don't worry about it.
The group then passed through Elysium and were about to sail off to Island 2 until...
Oh, hey, what is this?
What?
Don't
Flux
kill
had
them.
secretly told a member of his own crew to come and attack him so that he could run away from his arrest without looking guilty.
Oh. Okay, Flux is freaking smart. What the freak, man?
When Flux
Jesus.
returned to Luminara, his whole world had flipped upside down. He believed he had covered all
Mastermind,
his
bro.
tracks, that he had gotten away with everything. But for now, he had to remain calm and decide on his next move.
Legacy.
Yeah?
We've just been informed that you have ties to the Covenant, and they're working with Saps the Traitor. So the problem is, we're afraid you're a national security threat. You have two choices right now. You either drop out of the election this instant, or we can do this the hard way.
Oh, that's tough. Alright.
By forcing Legacy to drop out of the election, Flux had automatically become the leader of Luminara. Which means if Tricolor still wanted to arrest him, they wouldn't be able to just walk ahead and take him. They would have to invade Luminara itself. Yesterday, Emperor Spoon had caused a lot of chaos with his failed attempt to capture Knight Arcturus. So he spent day 9 repairing relationships, but also forming new ones. For example, earlier, Spoon had received a message from a player named Addison27 who wanted to sell Joe Fuel's head in exchange for Netherite. Spoon accepted the deal, gave Addison a place to meet him at, but then he gave Addison's location straight to Tricolor.
Armor.
Uh-oh.
Show us the head.
Yeah,
there it is.
Oh, no.
Give it right now.
I got it.
Now, this actually led to an alliance between West Helm and Tricolor, the first ever multi-island alliance, and a strategic move by Spoon to befriend the neighbors of the Commonwealth. Later, Spoon also visited the Covenant after he heard about some civil unrest going on.
So they all just left, just like that?
Apparently, about half of the Covenant's entire population had decided to leave the Covenant.
What?
This is because they believed TurnTap was betraying the Covenant's values by constantly trading and associating with Island 2. And what made a lot of them really angry was the fact that TurnTap was making them protect Saps. See, originally, TurnTap had only brought Saps in to get diamonds for his army, but the more he heard about Saps' story, the more he became captivated by Saps and wanted to help him.
Oh.
In fact, the reason TurnTap had acted strangely on day 7 wasn't because he was thinking about killing Saps. It was because he had just saved Saps from the Alcaracina pirates, and he was worried that the pirates would attack the Covenant in retaliation.
Oh.
Anyway, now that TurnTap had the pirates against him, as well as much of the Covenant forces, which TurnTap himself had trained to be ruthless, it's fair to say that his life was in grave danger. But before he and Spoon could figure out a solution, the Covenant suddenly had a surprise visitor.
Come here, you're under arrest.
Uh-oh.
Yo, they're trying to kill me?
No.
You killed our leaders.
He
You
was.
destroyed our island.
After days upon days of searching, the Commonwealth had finally found Saps.
No.
Saps is now hiding. This player, Zekor, was now the main diplomat of the Commonwealth, and he knew that this was his opportunity to finally kill Saps.
You are not gonna kill
The
Saps.
last thing he needed to do was to convince Spood to hand Saps over.
Spood, come here. Please, let's have a talk. Let's have a chat. And are you a friend of this criminal behind you?
Alright, could you guys come inside?
Oh boy. Here we go.
Saps.
We can put all of our fighting behind us. I propose a trade. You
No.
give me Saparada, and the Commonwealth gives you Knight Arcturus.
Oh wow.
That's what he wanted.
I mean, where would this happen?
You can let us take Saparada now, and then We can kill Arcturus for you.
No, don't kill him. He needs to fight in the Colosseum.
Alright, we can make that work as well.
Wait, so you're saying you know where he is?
Oh! Oh,
It's
so you lied to
because
us.
Sitzkrieg said he didn't.
Okay.
We don't have him. We do not know where he's at.
Look, he comes back every now and then. We'll find him.
Really? Is that so?
Why would I lie?
So you'll find him for me.
Spood, don't do this.
Look, Spood, I have to be honest. I'm shocked that you're defending this criminal. Either you accept this deal right now, or I tell everyone from back home that you're harboring Saparade. They'll all declare war on you, and this will be the end of Westhelm.
Not if we kill you first.
So, just to make the terms of this deal very clear, because I want to be accurate. You expect me to give up an innocent man in exchange for a terrorist? Is that really your offer?
He's not innocent.
He is.
Alright. Get out. Now.
Whoa.
Soon, it would be time for the trial of Infernace, which had become a very anticipated event because Seneca had told everyone that she actually planned to attend.
Why? Thank you so much for follow. Hello.
As such, Turntap would be there to help her, which meant Saps also had to go. He wanted the Covenant's protection, which would actually come in handy. But Saps getting attacked. Oh no. Oh boy, Saps getting attacked again.
Oh no.
The attacker was taken out immediately by the Covenant, but this led to another problem.
We need to know whether we should keep Infernace in the area. We are worried about assassinations.
Not going in a building, we're having this outside.
Seneca and the rest of Infernace had arrived, but were refusing to enter the courthouse because of safety concerns. Infernace is saying outside or nothing. They're not going in. And as expected, people were quickly becoming impatient.
I have to stand here for 5 more minutes. I'm gonna pull all my hair out.
Come inside.
These people don't have the ability to come in this building.
The trial hadn't even begun, and things were already out of control. And then,
oh,
someone's setting up dripstone.
who are you killing? Move it! No, push it! Who died?
Right. Oh!
No!
And like that, Turntap was dead, killed by 2 disgruntled former citizens of the Covenant who had come back.
So that was Sap's friend? The only friend? No way.
For revenge.
No way.
Burn us back to the castle.
Queen Seneca directed her people and all the remaining Covenant forces, who were now leaderless, to retreat to the Infernace castle. Both Infernace and the Covenant were eventually found guilty of murdering the Lingolini Mafia. But now that Seneca had adopted the entire Covenant army with all of its Netherite weaponry, it would be impossible to try and arrest anyone. Saps, meanwhile, was abandoned at the courthouse, so he ran all the way to Westhelm to Emperor Spood, who was apparently dealing with a new political crisis. It appeared that Spood had finally made the Commonwealth mad because, according to a Westhelm spy, it looked like the Commonwealth was preparing to go to war. And on top of this, Spoon had received a message from Sitzkrieg inviting him to the Commonwealth for a meeting. Now, of course, Spoon suspected this was a trap, but his second-in-command Spider had an idea.
Let me go instead.
No!
Let them kill me, and if they do, we'll have the right to obliterate them.
Basically, if Spider goes to this meeting and actually gets killed, then in the eyes of the world, this will give West Helm permission to finally wipe the Commonwealth off the map.
You're a hero, Spider.
Glory to West Helm.
These guys are all waiting for something to happen. Oh my god.
07.
This is it.
They killed? They killed Spider. Wait, I didn't saw. Those motherfreakers kill Spider.
Like the Commonwealth was preparing to go to war. And on top of this, Spoon had received a message from Sitzkrieg inviting him to the Commonwealth for a meeting. Now,
No
of course,
way,
Spoon
guys.
suspected this was a trap, but his second-in-command Spider had an idea.
Let me go instead. Let them kill me, and if they do, we'll have the right to obliterate them.
Basically,
Spider,
if
you a
Spider
hero,
goes
man.
to this meeting and
07.
actually gets killed, then in the eyes of the world, this will
07
give
is
West Helm
Spidey.
permission to finally wipe the Commonwealth off the map.
07 is
You're a hero,
Spidey.
Spider.
Glory to West Helm.
These guys are all waiting for something to happen. Oh my god. This is it.
Where are they?
Where is everyone?
The Commonwealth
They fled.
had been completely abandoned. See, after Zekor's meeting with Spood, Sitzkrieg had tried to rally all of Island 2 against West Helm, but not a single nation joined him.
You are
Throughout its
alone.
days, the Commonwealth had faced chaos, infighting, global humiliation, and now Sitzkrieg was utterly defeated. So, as a final jab against West Helm, Sitzkrieg decided to kill Spider before dissolving the Commonwealth once and for all. Sitzkrieg and his remaining citizens then decided to pack up and relocate to the one place in the world that West Helm wouldn't be able to infiltrate.
They're joining
Come on in, guys. Welcome to
Seneca.
Thank you, Seneca.
They're so...
What the frick? Seneca is getting freaking strong.
many people. Oh my god. Infernace is massive.
Yo.
Meanwhile, at the Cass Coalition, it was the end of another good day. The farmers had produced plentiful crops, the businesses had made lots of sales, and there was even a birthday party. But while her people were happy, Cass knew very well that the outside world was quickly
Cass
growing out of
versus
control.
Seneca, I see it.
As leader, it was Cass's duty to
Cass
keep track
versus
of
Seneca,
all
guys.
the world conflicts. But by day 9, they were simply overwhelming. She watched from afar as the Commonwealth fell apart, She watched as world leaders died left and right. She watched Infernace avoid justice by blocking themselves off, with Netherite at their defense, as well as the volcano's sheer height. Yet despite all the turmoil, Cass spent most of the day trying to solve what was now the world's biggest mystery. Who had really murdered all the Island 2 leaders? Was it Saps, or was it Flux? See, earlier at the Blue Cross meeting, members of the Cass Coalition were listening.
I believe Cass believes Saps because of what she saw, right? I believe. So I think at the end it's going to be Cass versus Zeneca. I don't know. I get the little feeling.
Carefully.
Covenant was propagating anti-Island 2 propaganda, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, we didn't agree with that. Island 1 never had beef with you guys. It was really just a covenant.
They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us.
Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all. But the Covenant was going to invade us, right?
Honestly, probably not. I think they were just trying to scare you guys.
Flux had fully believed that Island 1 was going to invade and even yelled at the other leaders for doing nothing, which made Cass think, what if that's the reason he killed them?
Yeah.
Besides, what would be Saps' motive? There wasn't even a motive alleged during his trial, yet he was still found guilty. In fact, thinking back, the trial itself was suspiciously short, and the judge made a decision very quickly. Well, on day 9, one of Cass's citizens was scouting the Commonwealth and figured out why. Flux had bribed the judge to ensure Saps was found guilty. When Cass discovered this, she immediately called for a meeting with local leaders.
It's been Flux this whole time. I'm so mad. He needs to die.
I never thought I'd say this, but you have my permission to invade Luminara.
Okay, I'll tell my guys to prepare for battle.
No, there won't be a battle. We go in, we take him out, we leave. Got it?
Sounds good. See.
All right, first thing
Oh
tomorrow.
no, Cass, please don't die. Man, if Cass dies, everything is going to be fudge.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
Me
We
too,
gather
I'll
here today
cry,
because, well, we never got the opportunity to properly mourn our previous leader, 3 Below.
What's going on here?
He was more than just a Luminaran, he was a friend. And I'm very much excited that we can continue his legacy and complete the bridge,
And
which he would have
also,
wanted.
I'm glad you're back. This is Luminara, right? Oh.
All right, let's go, let's go.
And so, the Cass Coalition set off on their mission to kill Flux once and for all. On the way, Cass stopped at a
Cass is going to die,
rally their
guys.
people.
We've found the person responsible for the multiple leader assassinations, including the assassination of your own president. Are we ready to fight for Luminara and for justice?
The plan was simple. Aperion would invade Luminara from the south, while the Cass Coalition approaches from the sea so that Flux can't escape.
She's so smart, man. Freaking smart.
And I just,
Hello.
Oh, they're here. They're here. Oh, look.
They know?
Flux is running. Oh, they're after him.
Huh? Surrender, Flux! I don't want to do this!
Oh!
Okay, wait,
surrender!
Okay, surrender.
Surrender.
I'm not moving, I'm not moving.
Flux, you are under arrest, killing Jag, Alki, members of Tricolor, and leader of Commonwealth.
This is an outrage!
And attempting my assassination.
Flux had stopped and surrendered, but there was a bit of confusion.
He's entitled to a fair trial.
Wait, I thought it was on side.
He's our president. Someone pull up the...
Going in, Cass had been under the impression that the people of Luminara wanted Flux to be overthrown, when in reality, most Luminarans knew nothing about his crimes.
Don't speaking to a mass murderer right now. Don't let him get through the crowds, guys. Where's Legacy? Luminarans, do you want this man alive?
Yeah, entitled to a fair trial.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
All of a sudden, Cass wasn't sure about what to do. Until... Oh, he's running! He's running!
Oh, no, 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 no! No!
Flux had killed 5 people using a secret trap he had built the day before. This bought him just enough time to escape.
You block up behind.
That said, Flux knew there'd be a lot of people after him, so when he dug to the surface, he ran straight to the ocean and fled Island 2.
He's going to Seneca.
Still, Cass and Empyrean sent out hit squads to try and hunt Flux down, while Legacy directed the citizens of Luminara to evacuate.
I gotta move all of these people over to the Conquistador HQ because no one is safe in Luminara at the moment.
Holy. Like that, Legacy had taken over as leader of Luminara. Cass and Empyrean were down 5 citizens, and Flux had gotten away with everything once again.
Oh my god. Evil people
Or so he thought.
succeed. Jesus Christ.
I am so confused on what's happening right
Oh my god!
Oh god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
When Flux's trap went off, the rest of the world had a lot of questions.
Was that in Luminara?
That was Flux?
Wait, Flux killed those people?
Yeah.
On day 10, word began to spread about what had happened.
That was Flux's trap? Yeah, Flux built that trap.
So,
which made people think.
Can you think about something? He also made traps to kill the leader, so of course he's guilty.
Was Flux behind the murders of the Island 2 leaders after all?
Yes.
Dude, I think Flux was behind everything. Saps was right.
Suddenly, the world realized that Saps had been telling the truth.
Finally.
Saps, how do you feel?
Finally.
I'm happy.
I'm so happy.
He's gonna die.
For the first time since he had gone into
Guys,
hiding,
he's going to
Saps
die.
had been vindicated,
But at
proven
least he's
innocent,
proven
and the
innocent, okay?
world was finally on his side.
Thank you.
And now, instead of hunting for Saps, all of Island 2 was determined to find Flux.
Bro, this is what happens when people want trials.
We should have just started killing him. I don't know why anyone stopped in the first place.
I would have been the bad guy if I killed him right then and there with everyone yelling, trial, trial.
But the search for Flux didn't take long.
Someone just saw Flux going up the volcano.
Oh, you're kidding.
I knew it.
Queen Seneca had offered Flux refuge at Infernace under the condition that he and his crew build deadly traps all around the volcano perimeter so that nobody can break in.
Seneca is going to rule the world. And she is really evil as well.
But the rest of the world was unfazed.
Yeah, they're gonna pay for what they did.
Yep.
On day 10, all of Island 2 joined the Tricolor West Helm Alliance and declared war against Infernace.
Alright, today we infiltrate the volcano for Spider and
No,
Pharaoh.
don't do that, man.
And I just want to say, if I die today, I love you
Pause.
all.
Pause. Do not infiltrate. Just wait until they come out. They cannot being stuck in there for how many days? Just hunt them, right? Just don't. I don't know. They need to come out.
He was my brother. He was everyone's brother. And they took him from us. They took him.
Flux got away with murdering so many of our people and our leaders. Today, we get justice for our entire island.
They're gonna die, bro. Sapa, it's your moment to return.
Alright, everyone in.
I'll meet you at the Coliseum.
I hope they're smart enough to know that they're gonna build a lot of traps in there. Oh, look, the Barda. I hope they know that. Oh, people! Welcome, how are you? How are you today?
A few days ago, my home was turned into a death trap behind my back. I was framed and then forced to go through a rigged trial.
Guilty on all counts.
Yes! A few days ago, every single person in the world wanted me dead. But today, you all know the truth about who really killed our leaders and our friends. Today, we walk ahead, we storm the volcano, and we get justice!
Thank you, Saps. Alright, everyone, listen up.
Oh.
There's a lot of things to watch out for. There's gonna be lava,
traps.
boiling water, dripstone traps, their entire army. They have the height advantage and netherite armor, but we have numbers. So let's stick together and let's win this thing! Come on!
Oh, my.
All right, here we go.
Oh, my.
There's so many
The music.
You make me all blind with your civil rights. You demand that I eternize your name. Walk ahead.
Oh my
I think there might be a problem.
Let's go.
You cover us in shame and I take the blame. Living by the rules to which high school blues. Walk ahead. Beginners keep provoking. Blood returns thirst choking. Can anyone stand this nonsense? Eating away, telling us to stop and obey. To stop and obey.
Don't go. You're gonna die like cockroaches. Jesus Christ.
They're pouring water on the lava, but the water still burns.
No, guys. Don't do this.
Okay, send out the covenant now, right now.
Go.
Oh, big fighting on the ground right now. Covenant is attacking from behind.
Keep going!
can shine. Joker's got silver lining. Holy Mary sings songs in the wet rain.
No, they're gonna die like Coke. Cause this is the stupidest. I don't know how to say this. This is so stupid. They have the. Oh my god. No. You have the number, but you're killing all your numbers until you reach to the top.
It's just chaos on the ground as well. It's the Covenant.
I don't want to watch this.
They got it, they got it.
The traps.
The final push, here we go.
They're not even building walls to protect against the arrows. Oh my god. If they win, it's a miracle. If they win, the other are really bad.
Oh my gosh! Whoa! Look out for the hole!
I'll jump in the hole with you guys.
So she's hiding the whole time instead of going fight. She's hiding. She doesn't have a balls, and the other.
Red-headed snake just redeemed 3.
Thank you for the stretches. I'm angry. Sinica! Yes, kill the witch. She's dead. Let's go. Kill Flux. Kill the bitch! Oh no, are you friggin' kidding me? Unstoppable! Is he dead? He's good.
Surely not.
He's so freaking good.
No, of course he has a total. Of course.
Where was he? I saw him! You're gonna kill him! Run away!
He's missing?
Hold on. Alright guys, let's go.
What? No way.
Sap is going to die.
actually showed up.
Can't say no to a friend, can I?
You motherfreaker.
Let's make this a fair fight, okay? Flux. Look at all these people dying right now because of you.
You know, Saps, none of this would have happened if you had died like you were supposed to. I'm sorry for everything you've had to go through.
Sap is going to die, man.
I can't watch this.
First he's fighting with a sword. No, he's fighting with an axe, right? I hope Sap kills him. Oh no, they're both swords. No! Switch to axe, please. Come on, Sap, you got this. Come on, Sap. Come on, Sap. Come on, Sap. Jesus freaking Christ. Sap died. No. Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! 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 Tony, let's go!
Saps had
Yes.
killed Flux. And with
Finally.
that, Flux's reign of terror was over.
Jesus Christ, stop using chat. Where are you going, Thomas? So Thomas escaped. He was his I don't know, his helper? Complice. He was his, I don't know, days later. Oh my god.
Today, we gather to honor the lives lost in the Battle of Infernace.
Since then, I think we haven't felt the same. I know I certainly don't.
The Island 2 West Helm Alliance had defeated the Infernace forces. But winning had come at a high cost. After the war, people across the world took time to mourn their dead, reflect upon the battle, and then, eventually, decide how to move on. Now that Infernace, the Covenant, and the Commonwealth were off the map, there were talks of creating a new world government. But ultimately, it never really materialized, and all the remaining nations just agreed to do their own thing and have peace.
In the corner of
wow.
Island 1 had taken the brunt of the war. Crops trampled, the big tree scorched, the volcano ravaged. As a result, people across Island 1 struggled after the war.
But I'm dead.
Some of them joined cults, while others moved to Island 2 in search of a better life. Elysium was fine though. Instead of going to war on day 10, the Nation of Peace had decided to hold a peace festival. And on their shore was something new. A bridge stemming all the way from Luminara.
They finished the bridge? Yes, they did.
And so everybody lived on in peace, including Saps, who at long last had returned to Island 2.
I'm happy for Saps' life.
This brings back memories.
I wanna cry.
Still, the world wasn't totally conflict-free. The Cask Coalition Bakery was yet to be exposed for causing the death of Wood Daddy.
I am crying, I'm not gonna lie.
Still in hiding, yet to be found by Westel.
Guys, say hello to Inky. I was gonna give you a shout out, but Inky doesn't have a channel just yet. I'll be waiting, Inky, for your channel, for your YouTube channel. YouTube channel to stream.
It's not
hello,
a surprise
Inky.
that many stories like these may just never end.
I'm crying, dude.
But I think there's some beauty in that.
Hello. Oh my god, the music, what the freak?
Yeah, we still have some work to do. We will catch that train.
Oh, look at that bastard is alive.
But tonight you
Bastard,
can rest.
not because I hate him. It's like he
very
made it, you know? He made it.
Jury, you have heard all of the evidence. If you find Thomas 5200 guilty of aiding Fluxion with his reign of terror.
I mean, Thomas was cómplice. I don't know how to say cómplice in English, but Thomas is also guilty. He was all the time behind Flux. He helped everything and he never said a single word.
Jump now.
Jump. He's guilty.
Thomas, may
It
you
is your
find
time.
mercy in the end, senor.
Barbie Land.
When we first met,
They got married?
I ran away screaming from you because I thought you were gonna blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But after we talked a little bit for like 5 minutes, I realized you could blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But that doesn't mean you will.
Barbie, do you take Oppenheimer to be your one and only candidate?
I do.
Oppenheimer, same thing.
I do.
Now, at this time, Barbie and Oppenheimer have requested that instead of rings, they will both exchange something slightly different.
What?
If you would please turn your attention to the nuclear bomb that's behind us. 3, 2,
1.
So slowly lose control.
Jesus Christ.
As emotions.
Stop, man. Goodbye. No. Guys, I feel stupid.
Or do we all guard our small fragile hearts as we softly break it?
W video.
Afraid to give in to the storm and open up our hearts.
Oh my god, I'm crying. Are you freaking kidding me? A Minecraft video made me cry.
Captain, pass the
Oh my
tissues.
God. Clapu, W video, what the freak? Oh my god, it was such an amazing video. Thank you so much for watching Buccaneer. If you enjoyed my reaction, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, share your thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to see you next time. Until then, bye-bye!